Two, one. Hello, everyone. Welcome to another episode of Monster Prom. Once again, I've been having technical difficulties, but I have two people here who are very tech savvy and were able to help me. So, with that in mind, I'm here today with, of course, the ever amazing and wonderful One-Eyed Fool.
Hello.
And for the first time on Monster Prom, let us give a warm welcome to Azure Active, because he's never played this game before.
I don't know how to do an intro, so hello everyone.
That works.
I don't intro either.
And just to let everyone know, Azure Active will be live streaming a little bit later today for Baldur's Gate 3. So we're probably gonna go with a short stream, as short as we can make it, with three players.
You know, as long as we're done before 6 or so Central Time. We can.
We'll do our best. All right.
Okay.
So we've got first term or second term. Should we do the classic or the DLC?
I feel like, well, the DLC would probably be shorter, right? It usually is.
Oh, the DLC has more partners.
Oh.
It adds Zoe and Calculester.
I am here for the journey.
Should we just do like the original set of players?
I'm good with that.
All right.
What is my best exposure to the game?
I think we should introduce you to the OG first. So you don't need to worry about as many choices, although you don't get to date a robot, unfortunately, or an Eldritch Horror weeaboo. But that's okay.
Also, Azure, these time estimates here are complete and utter lies. They are the biggest lies ever told in video games.
Especially if you're wanting to do voice acting.
I was gonna say, if you're a speed reader, you can get through the game in 90 minutes. But it's never gone that way for us ever.
Yeah. So the rules we usually go for is when it's your turn, you're voice acting the narrator.
Yeah.
And we're each given a bunch of stats. Depending on who you choose to date, you will be given two choices. One choice will benefit you because you have the stronger stat, while the other choice will basically and brutally make your life worse. Like, one will add boosts and make your love interest love you. The other one, you lose stats and you get a really bad rejection.
Well, let's not do that.
It can be kind of difficult, but we hope the best for you.
Yeah, this game is kind of obtuse sometimes.
Yes.
So.
Okay.
Spooky high school, the sweetest years of our lives. Back then we were young and unafraid. Sometimes reckless, sometimes brilliant, sometimes just stupid. But always willing to live life to the fullest. We were on a wild journey to discover who we really were. All right, give me just a second. Actually, I need to make sure of something.
Who really are we were?
How? Who am I? All right.
Who are you? Well, I'm Azure Octave.
All right, we'll say Casey, you go first.
Okay.
Who do you want to be?
I take Firehair.
All right. What's Firehair's name? Is it just Fool?
It's just Toph. T-O-E-F.
Okay. And what are your pronouns?
They, them.
Okay. All right, your turn. Who do you want to be, Azure Octave?
Oh, well, I should go with the blue one because I'm Azure Octave.
All right.
God, mayonnaise.
Yes. My favorite instrument.
Mayonnaise.
Who ends in mayonnaise?
It's all caps too, which is great. Mayonnaise. Englishy.
With only one N.
Yeah, misspelled
Okay.
mayonnaise, like as your octave.
Okay, if we're gonna be pedantic.
Mayonnaise. I don't know how to spell mayonnaise.
How do we
spell mayonnaise? That is correct.
Okay.
We got there.
Well, now I have
No
to respell
wise.
it because it won't let me move it. No more corrections. What are your pronouns?
It's a she lady.
Sweet.
I'm
You'll be okay.
yeah, I'm fine. I'm fine. I usually play Eldritch Horror Boy.
Okay.
I'm gonna go for Brian this time.
Those are supposed to be like, are those supposed to be canon names?
Yeah, Brian, Vicky, Amira, and Ozzy.
Oh, okay. I've literally never paid attention to those names. I didn't even notice them until today, so.
I'm gonna go with Gnarf.
Narf.
Narf.
Is that from Pinky and the
it's-
Brain?
No, it's Gnarf, not
Oh,
Narf.
okay. Oh, okay.
You
This
heathens.
Narf.
actually makes sense.
It's Gnarf.
Alright.
Okay.
And Gnarf is a she.
Good.
Mm.
Oh, of course. Obvious female name. It's the name of my next child.
I don't remember being
Poor child.
consulted for this.
Yeah, well, you just said it in its own. It's not my fault.
Going-
I don't make the
On
rules.
hard mode.
And we had yet to experience its ultimate challenge, the Monster Prom. I remember it clearly. 2 weeks were left, and as we fantasized about our dream prom dates, we were all scrambling to catch the attention of one of our 6 most charismatic classmates. Miranda Vanderbilt, a sweet mermaid princess who was as cute as she was genocidal.
Oh dear.
Damien LeVay, a
Yeah,
fearless
it's Carlac.
demon. A fearless demon with a taste for destruction and a love of fire. No, Carlac is Dahlia, in my opinion.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Scott Howell, a werewolf athlete who compensated for his rather small brain with a stupidly huge heart. Liam...
Yes.
Yes. Oh! Liam Delinecourt, 4XX. A hipster vampire whose standoffish demeanor hid that he was truly a lovable dork.
Yay!
Polly Geist, a party ghost with an insatiable hunger for all the wrong things. And Vera Oberlin, a mean self-made gorgon with a merciless sense of business. It was clear it had to be one of them, but who? We only had 2 weeks to choose our prom date, and even more daunting, we only had 2 weeks to woo them and conquer their hearts. But as I already said, we were young and unafraid, and we were ready to start. Welcome to Monster Prom's stupidest pop quiz ever! All minds are rotten, but they are rotten in so many different ways. Worry no more. We're now using our PhD in bullshit to diagnose which kind of deviant sicko you are. Monster Prom's stupidest pop quiz ever, TM. We'll throw a bunch of absurd questions at you and turn your answers into your character's stats. This way, each of you will start by having stats that better reflect your true selves. Let's start. It's your chance to fix global warming. Go ahead.
Oh.
Fool, you're first.
Oh, God. Global warming is real. I'm going to do it now. Science is claiming it. Global warming isn't real. Nobody ever heard of global warming until I came up with it. It's tremendous, let me just tell you. It's time to be a real hero. I'll lead a mission.
God. Please. My ears.
I literally couldn't resist. It was right there. I mean,
Yeah,
it's like
yeah.
my hand.
I understand.
So many hilarious misadventures that the sun will eventually become cooler. Okay. Now the world is doomed, but I'll start investing in ships and start a profitable business for the soon-to-be covered by water world. Will I
Kevin
control the
Costner?
ships with Xbox controllers? Anyway, I'm gonna choose the middle one.
All right, mayonnaise.
Oh, I had to pay attention to that. All right.
Yeah.
Science claiming a mission, sun, in order to invite the sun party of his life. I guess Waterworld, because Kevin Costner is a name I recognize.
And I'll choose global warming isn't real. I invented it. I'm creative.
Yeah.
Which inanimate object do you think would make the best girlfriend or boyfriend, provided you went criminally insane? An ATM, sugar baby life, here I come. A dildo, duh. A human-sized pillow depicting a character created by myself. As a matter of fact, I have all the needed paperwork, and I'm only waiting for the conservative, narrow-minded laws of our country to finally step forward into waifu and husbando territory, as was clearly intended by God.
God, I don't like any of these. I mean, I get. Man, I don't know what any of these do. I'm gonna pick the bottom one. I know.
Oh.
There we go.
I mean, that's me too. It was like, I am ready for the downfall of society and for all of us to fall in love with inanimate objects. I'm ready for that.
So you're gonna pick that one as well?
Yeah.
Yeah, well, and then
Is that possible, or do I have to pick a different one?
Yeah, you can pick the same one.
Asher, does Forte count as an inanimate object?
She is as real as anybody else. She has a personality. She has art of her. That's all you need, right?
Yeah.
Why did you start that? God damn it!
Sorry.
I'm going with the dildo.
I'm not sorry.
All right. Now this will decide who you're going to be choosing as like your first romantic partner, and you can either succeed in this, or if you find you don't actually like this person, I think during lunchtime you can choose a different conversation. It might help you get a different partner instead.
Right.
See, we're getting mad hacks here, getting the big heads up.
Yeah.
But that does mean it'll be a lot more difficult.
Right, because you got like half the game where you're not, or not half the game, but a part of the game where you're like going.
I haven't targeted a partner already, so I think this is.
I don't know what these do any more than you do, frankly.
Yeah,
I've never seen.
I remember.
I have no idea.
I know which one's Damien's right off the bat.
Just a swear word. I will research for a name that is pun-proof and joke-proof. Well, that's definitely not true. No name is just too much work. A non-heteronormative name. To give them freedom to define themselves.
Mayonnaise the second.
Simple and friendly like Bobby or Mary. Dang it, Bobby! My name plus.
Toph the second. Gnarf the second.
I'm going on the one that you're highlighting right now. Yeah, actually.
The non-hetero. I have a feeling that's gonna be Liam.
Yeah, I think so too, probably.
I don't know. I think Mayonnaise the second needs to live.
Shoot. I was about to choose Liam as well, but I don't really want to do a stupid rivalry thing because I feel like that will take much longer. No one will pick on just a swear word.
Also, Mayonnaise the second has a nickname. Their nickname is Aioli.
Let's do this.
Right over my head.
But we like to call them Egg for short.
Right.
Eggs. They have existential crises.
Right,
okay. So real quick. So these are everybody's stats. Your stats will help with your decisions. Let's say you're pitted with two decisions. One is smarts and the other is charm, but you don't know that.
Okay.
So it would pit your smarts versus your charm. Your smarts is greater than your charm. So if you chose the charm, you're gonna lose the scenario. If you chose smarts, you get an extra stat and win the scenario. Does that make sense?
Sure. I'm just gonna. Do we always have access to these, or?
Yeah. Well, unless it says we don't.
Okay. I'm just
Another
gonna
thing.
make them over here real quick.
Each of these areas is going to help boost one of your stats automatically before the scenario happens.
Ah, okay.
And when you pull these out, it shows you which stat each area shows you. And then after the first round, sometimes a shop will show up, which means you can buy something, but you won't get a scenario. But we'll worry about that when that happens.
Sure this will make more sense as we're actually doing stuff and playing.
Yeah. So
Yes.
yeah. So where do you want to go? Keep in mind you have Liam as your lover.
Yeah. I wanted the first girl that they showed. I don't remember her name. It occurs to me that I've actually only played-
Miranda Vanderbilt.
Yeah.
Because that's Vicky's.
Right.
Or sorry,
it occurs to me
mayonnaise.
that I've actually only played, like, we've played camp way more than this, and I forgot.
Yeah.
Like, this is not. I've only actually played this once.
All right, so this should show you what each area takes you.
Yeah, but I can't.
You can't see the emojis?
No.
Oh.
It should be right above. Okay, so this. Can you see where your head is, or your character's head?
Yeah.
So that's boldness. This is the bathrooms.
Right.
This is the gym. So that's charm. This is a classroom, so obviously smarts. The library is obviously where you get money, because where else are you going to get money?
Obviously.
The tree is where you get fun, and the auditorium is for creativity.
Yeah, so I'm gonna go to the auditorium then.
Okay.
Oh, I'm narrating this.
Yes.
That day, while rehearsing for the class play, it's as though the muses themselves have descended to give you figurative oral sex. Your performance is intense and inspiring. It will be remembered for generations, which is pretty rad by high school play standards. I gain +2 creativity.
Yay!
Get your Vishnal.
I keep telling him he needs to, but like, there's no way for me to access that.
But Liam isn't paying attention to any of that. He corners you afterwards to lecture you on
Momentagram?
Oh, I get it. Momentgram, Instagram. Momentgram filters.
That's terrible.
License
Oh, he
free.
dresses Hamilton.
Ah.
Oh, okay. Who should play Liam?
Ooh, what is it my turn?
If you want to voice Liam, or I can voice.
We're deciding who's voice acting.
Oh, do we roll off for that?
I don't know.
We usually just choose.
Oh, okay. Well, it's been dead air long enough that I'll step up.
Okay.
Go for
Remember,
it.
hipster vampire, but
Is-
voice however you wish.
Is he Vishnal as well? Or-
You get to voice act my.
Oh, I get to voice this man's. Okay,
Yes,
well, he's
yes.
emo, I've been told, so it's like,
Yeah, hipster vampire. Hipster vampire.
hipster vampire.
Right.
How do hipsters speak? We'll make them all emo so far, because
Okay,
I've kind of
okay.
fallen into that. What
That's-
no one
that's fair.
seems to
That's
understand about filters is that they're not about making pictures better.
Actually, that works just fine.
It really does. Yeah.
They're about making pictures browner and harder to see.
Not the freaking sepia
face.
filter.
That's why I use my own proprietary filter for almost all my photos. Infinite taupe. Ugh. It's also probably why I have only 6 Momentgram followers, but we must all make sacrifices for our art.
Oof, that's
No,
unfortunate.
that is so unfortunate.
In any case, I have to go. There's a dead rat in the parking lot I simply must document.
God. Oh, you might have that chance for Miranda.
As soon as Liam's gone, Miranda peeks out of an air conditioning duct. Oh, please. Hello?
Goodness! The situation is even more
Stacy?
dire than I thought. If Operation Make Liam Popular Again is to succeed, we must get started immediately.
No, I'm switching to you.
What's that? Why, yes, of course, you're part of my operation. I unwillingly force people into my service all the time.
You can willingly force me all you want.
Babe, this isn't the time for flirting. Wait, yes it is. Oh, you want to know why it's called Operation Make Liam Popular Again? Well, he's been alive for like centuries, right? I'm sure he must have been popular at some point. I'll check the history books later. There's no time now. Phase 1 is getting Liam more Momentgram followers. I took the liberty of having my royal spies discover the password to his account. So we'll give it a total makeover. Excuse me.
That was good.
Going in a different direction there.
His password is totally password.
Totally. But what to do? Pay 1 million homeless people to follow Liam up. Use his account to...
I mean, I kind of feel like the bomb recipes might be good for getting I forgot her name already again. What's her
Miranda?
Vivian?
Miranda?
Miranda.
Yeah.
Or are you talking about Vera the Gorgon?
No, Miranda.
I will say, I think this is actually a Liam event, not Miranda versus Liam.
No, I know.
I think. So if you fail this, it will take you out of the event. If you want.
Oh. I don't know.
think.
I'm not good enough. I'm not good enough at this game to win Miranda over now, even if I fail on purpose, probably. So.
Fair enough. So then just go on your stats. So this one's probably money. I don't know what
Right.
this is though.
Probably, I would say either boldness or. I don't know. I would almost think boldness. But I
Oh
don't
shit,
really-
if it's boldness versus money, then you might automatically fail.
Either way, yeah. I'm gonna go with the top one.
Oh, it was fun. You're a very fun person. What is porn? Never mind, if you suggested it, it must be something very classy and suitable.
Oh,
I
yeah.
shall put you in charge of curation. Porn away, comrade!
That porn.
You turn Liam's account into Momentgram's #1 resource for weird dicks and domestic terrorism.
Not the tree schlong.
Shockingly, this turn-
No! Remember that about the other one. Oh, it is me again. There you are. I wanted to share the great news. I'm Momentgram infamous. Apparently my filter game was so edgy that the backwards administration decided to close my account. But not before I amassed over 3 million followers. They're all following me to my new website. On
God.
LiamPix.com. Of course, utterly devastated that my work has finally become mainstream. Yes, this is the worst. I'm not at all happy or excited about it. Anyways, I have to go take pictures of my lunch. My fans are waiting.
God, I hate him so
Blush.
much.
Blush, blush.
Walnut shells they're waiting for what Liam thinks they're waiting for, but whatever works, right? You gain +2 creativity and +1 charm.
Hooray! Alright, where
Oh,
do you want to
mayonnaise.
go? Yeah. Do you want money?
Where do I was looking at, let's see here. charm is where I'm hurting the most. So whichever
Okay.
one is charm.
The gym.
Yeah.
And now you get to
Am I the
voices.
narrator here?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh. All right. So I'm a lady. Is that part of this as well?
You can do the voices however you want. One time we win as US
Okay.
presidents. Sometimes we can go casual too.
I think you're overestimating my range. Is
It's
this
okay.
narrator or is this me?
This is yes.
Okay, well, that day an epic dodgeball match takes place. I'll just do my regular voice to start out with.
That's fine.
Everything seems lost, but you deliver an inspirational speech that fuels your team's spirit, leading to a spectacular comeback.
Yeah.
You're clearly a natural born leader.
Hell yeah.
You gain +2 charm. Yeah. Hit it.
Yeah. Oh, sigh, woe is me, sigh.
Could Miranda possibly be doing this because she wants attention? Only one way to find out.
Oh, hello, I didn't see you there as I was standing here suffering gallantly in silence.
She did, and she wasn't, but okay.
I had the most tragic injustice befall me earlier this morn. I was rejected from our school's water polo team. Oh, that's bad. She's a mermaid.
Yeah.
They claimed I was mistaken about how polo is conducted underwater. Excuse me, I was raised underwater. How is one even supposed to play water polo without a heavily armored seahorse as a mount? How, I ask you? Perhaps I offended them when I implied they were too impoverished to afford sea steeds. If so,
Oh boy.
why, I would love to make reparations. But it may be too soon for me to show my face. Would you be so kind as to take them the gift of this omelette to begin the healing? I am told that peasants consider eggs
What's
to be
the logic of that? Obviously, and what would make the gesture even better is the personal touch of... Toppings! Caviar, eel, chocolate-covered sand crabs. They'll never forget this was a present from a mer princess. An elegant stenciled card with your sincerest apologies, a list of their fears, and a bundle of compromising photographs.
Oh, that might be bold. Or smart. It might be smart.
Yeah.
Toppings. So
This
we're
one-
putting this on eggs.
Yes. I think this one might be
Elegance.
fun.
Or creativity.
Very
Sure, let's go with the
creative.
top one.
The top one?
Toppings. Yeah.
You're creative!
Oh.
Why, yes, of course. Chocolate-covered sand crabs. The food of my people. Nothing says fit for a mermaid princess like a breakfast of seafood. As we say in my kingdom, wake up and smell the slowly rotting whale carcass, and then come have a bite before we head off to the day's executions. I'm sure you have a similar saying here. Thank you
Yeah.
so much for your service, my hero, and Godspeed to you and your seafood-filled omelette. And make sure to take lots of pictures of them eating the eggs, so we can all remember how generous I was.
Boy. Sweet. I mean, less sweet in that you now have to carry eggs filled with dead fish across campus to the Water Polo Club's headquarters. But you did see how happy Miranda looked. Oh, did you see how happy Miranda looked? Happy as a clam, who wasn't baked into an omelet. You get
Yeah!
+2 charm and +1 creativity.
Yeah!
Sure.
It's Gnarf's
Arf.
turn. And
Gnarf.
I really need to up my boldness, because Damien loved the boldness.
Yup.
That day, you skip class and just hang out in the bathrooms because you expect no authority. I guess some people just want to watch the world burn by skipping class and hanging out in the bathrooms. You give 0 shits, but you gain 2 boldness.
Why is that not an actual stat? Damn it.
Why am I in every scenario? you're chilling in the bathroom with Damien and Miranda. Thank the gods for co-ed bathrooms. Everything's going great, and you're obviously very cool. Until you hear some noises. Oh snap! It's Crazy Martin, the werebear janitor.
Oh, who's this guy?
Damien.
I guess
Is it your turn?
I'll be Damien.
Okay.
Damn, we're done. If I get caught skipping class again, they're gonna feed me to the school's dragon. Or even worse, they'll make me come in for us on a Saturday.
Ah, this is bad. I didn't bring my champion, who would fight to the death to defend my honor. What can we do? It seems they're both waiting for you to do something. But how do you scare a werebear? No time to think. You bust out of the stall and make yourself as big as possible. It's showtime. Play dead until it goes away.
Face plant.
I don't know.
Yeah,
I kind of like the.
smarts.
Which one looks like
I
smart?
kind of like Play Dead if you're looking for peanut gallery.
I think it's creative. I think it's creative too. So I'm gonna go with Play Dead. Yeah! You use your formidable acting talents to reenact the death scene from Hamlet. Crazy Martin is moved to tears. He decides to take the rest of the day off in order to figure out his emotions. When he's gone, you stand up. Whoa, you're not actually dead. That's incredible. I was totally convinced of the opposite. Your acting skills are unparalleled. It was so nuanced, yet so intense. Marvelous.
Miranda's been in every one of these scenes.
That's what I'm saying.
Yep.
Yeah, dude. Who knew that acting could be so kick-ass?
Yeah. Your acting skills saved the day again. You gained 2 creativity and 1 charm. Alright, do we want to do the trade places or should we just randomize it?
What is the thing?
So the challenge is, like in this case, everybody chooses an object, say your choice out loud to the rest of the players before clicking. We all choose an object, say like a book, excuse me, an eraser, and a glove. And then it'll give it a scenario like debate over whose would be most ridiculous if it became the future's new currency. And that decides who goes first.
Yeah.
I'm up for that, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So my object is going to be a pencil.
Mine's gonna be a lamp.
God damn it.
An 8 terabyte hard drive.
Alright. Genies used to be found in lamps. Player orders decided based on how likely it would be to find a 21st century genie inside the selected object start to pick. I think Azure Octaves works the best because it's futuristic.
That's gonna be an intelligent genie at least. It'll have space to become an AI.
Right.
And then I would probably say Toph because let's face it,
I picked the lamp.
Yes.
Well, shit. I think Toph.
Okay.
Like, why would that change? It works before, it works now.
Then I don't think this needs to change because how inconvenient would it be is if you pick up a pencil, you start writing shit down, and suddenly a genie fucking pops out just from you holding it.
Right.
Everyone's gonna try picking up pencils like, oh my god, it's a genie!
Yeah, somebody get the genie. So I don't know, I think it's a strong case for Toph. Yeah.
Excuse me.
The mess with just works.
Let's do this!
I thought they were trying to say like futuristic. Sorry, Toph.
Oh, you're good.
That is funny though. Alright, so this means we don't have to pick stats. Your choices will decide on who you want to romance.
Yeah, I'm sitting next to. I want to sit next to Miranda.
Alright. Uh-oh. There's gonna be competition for her heart then.
Yeah.
Which means, Azure, you can't sit there.
Okay.
Alright.
Oh, I gotta come up with a different narrator voice now.
And just so you know, Azure, you don't have to do that. You can keep the same
You
consistent
literally
voice.
don't. Yeah, I don't.
We just do it because.
Am I reading?
No, I'm reading.
No,
right now.
Tophis.
Oh, okay.
The table you chose is quite crowded. Liam sits across from Miranda, who's flanked by two well-dressed servants. One of the servants cuts a slice of Salisbury steak and feeds it to the other. Wow.
Seriously, Miranda, you have servants to chew your food for you?
What? Of course not. That would be barbaric.
Well, the servant happily swallows the Salisbury steak.
I have servants to eat for me. They're called eating serfs. Don't you have any?
First of all, no. I don't eat food. Second of all, that totally defeats the purpose of eating. Aren't you worried about starving?
Why would I be? My serfs get all the calories I need to stay fit and healthy.
Enough. I have no objective reason to care about this, but suddenly it's all I care about. Someone convince Miranda to stop this madness.
Hey, you can't break the fourth wall. Maybe you should start this madness.
Pick this up without having to eat any of it. But Miranda, look at the contented smile on that servant's face. You think he's eating for you, but secretly he's eating for himself.
Oh.
I think this one's her.
I think so too.
Or it could be... Ooh. Should we go with that one?
I think so.
Damn it! It was a total... Oh!
Oh.
I just totally messed this up. I'm sorry. Uh-oh.
What do you mean?
The vote was for Liam.
Yeah, I know.
Oh, okay. I thought you
I
were...
didn't mess it up. I'm the one who chose the option.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Sorry. Okay. No, it can't be. Gordo, say it isn't true.
But Gordo can't say anything because his mouth is full of delicious Salisbury steak. The Salisbury steak, which he is obviously eating entirely for his own benefit.
Oh my. Traitorous dog. Do you want me to starve to death? Is that your plan?
Oh, it's my turn.
Yep.
I think maybe he was just taking advantage of the fact that you don't understand how food works.
Taking advantage of me, scoundrel! Burpee, eat Gordo for me at once!
Two serfs look at each other, then stuff as much food as they can into their mouths before fleeing the cafeteria.
Alas! How will I ever get my recommended daily allowance of nutrients now?
You could try eating.
Myself? But how?
Well, you and Liam have a ton of fun laughing at Miranda as she learns how to eat food for apparently the first time in her life.
Oh.
Let's go.
Damn.
Mayonnaise! What's this cat girl down here on the left?
That's the shopkeeper. You don't get scenarios with her, you can buy shit.
Okay. I guess I'm gonna go to the Medusa Ghost combo up there.
Alright, that's cool.
Yeah. You arrive at Polly and Vera's table to find them eating. Wait, both of them?
Oh, yum yum! I sure do love food and eating. Look at this food go in me.
Yes. Cafeteria Sloppy Joe truly has a subtle flavor profile. Oh.
Finally, you notice the cause of this absurdity. A well-dressed businessman sitting at the next table, watching both women intently.
Oh yeah! I know you like this, baby. My eating is realistic and erotic.
Oh, the man wants to pay us for eating in front of him, not screaming about eating.
Is this not what eating is? I forget. Another one about
Tries to
eating.
explain eating. Polly, the businessman, shyly approaches you and gives a small bow. Much obliged, friend, he says in a soft voice. Are these two fine ladies your friends? I must confess that I have searched far and wide for a suitable candidate to fulfill my rather unusual fetish. Paying a student at a high school for monsters to eat food while I watch politely from a distance. But I find myself unable to choose which of these two beauties to hire. The snake-headed one possesses a certain grace.
Me, motherfucker. Pay me to do a thing I was going to do anyway.
But the translucent one has such passion.
I don't even want the money. This is just fucking weird and I love it.
In your opinion, the businessman finishes, which would be the wiser choice of my part? Why is he Duke Nukem now?
I don't know.
You just stole the voice. The ghost. The ghost for sure.
Hell yeah.
Oh, sorry, I did. The ghost for sure. The businessman nods thoughtfully. You know you're right. Never before have I believed so fully that someone was actually eating real food.
Yep, that's me. Eating real food with my real mouth and teeth.
Are you kidding me? That's convincing to you? The food is falling right through her body onto the floor.
Don't hate me just because I'm efficient at eating.
Don't worry, I hate you for other more private reasons.
You love me, Vera. What? Sorry, can't hear you. Too busy eating real food.
You team up with Polly to make her eating even more realistic. She passes her food through her body to you, and you eat it for her. It's pretty hot.
Oh hey, we got someone in the comment section. It's Allison Jensen.
Oh my god.
What? Toilet paper genie. Ooh, the snake lady is
You're watching this?
Yeah. Hi, Allison.
Sure.
Oh, I missed my read at the end.
Oh, I'm sorry.
I didn't.
I thought you read it. Okay.
I thought it was done.
Okay.
I am done. Never mind.
Okay. All right.
I see it on the other screen.
You sit down to enjoy a nice normal meal at the spooky high cafeteria as usual. Lol, JK, something fucked up is always going on here, and today's no different.
Hey, bro.
Ooh, who wants to play Scott? Should I play Scott?
Well, it's my turn to do a guy's voice. Let's see
okay.
here. What kind of guy's voices do we have?
Remember.
Oh, hello!
Gnarf.
Remember what?
No. I don't remember anymore.
He's voiced by Aaron Hansen, right?
Yeah.
I don't think I can do an Aaron Hansen, though.
I think what you were doing was okay.
Well, I don't know what I was doing there. I was kind of finding a voice. Jeez.
He's a good
Oh,
boy.
hello, Narf. Did you want to come sit with us in our... Gonna be Russian.
Imaginary friend, no one else is here.
Their imaginary friend roars and the whole cafeteria shakes.
Okay, Gnarf, you have some smarts. You're probably going to figure this one out pretty quickly.
Not as many smarts, but okay.
Why do we have a wild beast under our table? Why don't you take a guess?
He's asking you to guess because we totally forgot our plan. Maybe, I don't know, I'm finding a voice for him. Give me some time.
I love that.
Yes, babe, I am real man. You want to go skateboards?
Yes, real man is good. It's my one voice.
It's just a wild and crazy guy.
Scott, no, we don't. No, what? No, we don't. No, we didn't. Scott, no, we did. Shut up.
We're going to teach the piano, or maybe the saxophone. I lost my notes.
No worries. No notes needed. You know exactly what they should do with this wild beast. The wild beast should be the new school mascot. Put him in sports jersey and let's rock. Go team! It's obvious you brought such a beast to the kitchen to turn it into the next Monster Chef champion. So you can split the big Monster Chef cans. I think this is Damien because this one's definitely Scott.
Yeah.
Team.
Go team!
Yes, idea.
Got him!
It was obviously ours. You're right. That was our idea.
Hooray! We're geniuses! And I just have what we need here, training montage music! Toot 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 toot!
Suddenly you start a training montage in which the three of you try to teach cooking to the wild beast. You suck at it since you're not big chefs yourselves, and also because it's a wild beast and it keeps on devouring people and wreaking havoc. But it is quite an epic training montage. Afterwards, you're all sitting excited in front of a portable TV. The Monster Chef show is about to start. You're holding cute, supportive signs, and you even got yourself a custom-made t-shirt out of the wild beast. A custom-made t-shirt of the wild beast.
Wow, it's the big day! Also, how is it we trained the wild beast and it's now on the show if it is still noon and the cafeteria time hasn't even ended?
God, time works in mysterious ways when it comes to training montages. Okay, boys. I only hope it isn't a souffle challenge. We know the wild beast isn't good at souffles.
The wild beast isn't good at anything aside from devouring people and wreaking havoc.
Or people are dead.
You quietly watch the show. The challenge is Beef Wellington.
Yeah, no souffle.
Not surprisingly, since the challenge begins, the wild beast just starts to devour the other contestants and destroys the show's set. You see the judges screaming, "Who the fuck let a wild beast enter the competition?" The wild beast is disqualified.
Ah, boo!
Well, I guess that's it. We might not have won the cash prize, but we won the most valuable of prizes. The prize is a wild beast fucking up everything on the Monster Chef set, which is a memory we will cherish forever.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Is Damien ready to cherish memories that include you? Wowee. Alright, everybody choose an occupation. Say your choice out loud to the rest of the players before clicking. Artist.
Lobotomist. Fuck, man. I don't know. Worm harvester.
Oh, okay. Mario and Luigi were plumbers. Player order is decided based on how funny an off-brand version of these two heroes called Hans and Rudolph would be, who aside from saving a kingdom are also worm harvesters, lobotomists, or artists. God damn it. I'm last again.
What was yours, Casey?
Lobotomists.
Lobotomist. I think that would be a more interesting game.
But he keeps being first. But it's true.
I would rather play that than the one where they're just picking up worms.
What about the one where they're just painting shit?
Ironically,
I think worms is more boring. Picking up worms is more boring.
I think, ironically, Mario Paint is a game. Like that's a.
It is.
Oh yeah.
It is a game. So we do this.
There we go. Yes. First, second, third. There you go.
Let's do this.
Okay, so that means shop lady is in the auditorium. So unless you want to buy something, don't go there.
Yeah. I want to go.
What do you...
What?
Go ahead.
Oh, I want to go to Fun Town.
Let's go to Funky Town.
That day during recess, you start a half-hour rave that goes full crazy. You have no idea how it escalates so much, but at one point there are like 300 people. Oh, dude, someone summoned demons from a nightmare dimension. The consequences might distort the fabric of reality itself. But who cares, man? It's a rad party.
It is a rad party.
I gained +2 fun.
You are so fun right now.
Afterwards, Miranda beckons to you from a darkened corner.
Oh dear.
Ghost conspirator, over here. Phase 1 of Operation Make Liam Popular Again was an overwhelming success. Liam is internet popular. Now we just need to make him real life popular. And what better way than by making him Prom King? Unfortunately, when I asked him to run for Prom King, he said, and I quote, "Never, never, never, not in 100 years, and that's not an exaggeration, because I've been alive for hundreds of years, and I've never run for Prom King, so there you go." Which was clearly his cryptic way of saying he wants us to make him Prom King.
Oh my god.
Yes,
My-
totally, Miranda.
My first thought was to murder the current Prom King after establishing Liam as his rightful heir, but I couldn't find any bloodline charts to work from. So I
mean, that is how you would do it.
It is.
Yep.
So I suppose we must engage in this democratic election the school is holding. Now, how can we secure a win for Liam when he is opposed to running or making any effort to win?
Campaign speech anyone's ever given. Pay $1 million people.
How? Where's the money coming for that?
Hey,
How much your money is
both
5?
times. Yeah, we had the option both times. I'm going top one.
Okay. That's so charming. That's a great idea. You look just like him.
I squeeze into some skinny jeans, some suspenders, a lot of purple paint, and a sense of smug superiority, and gather a crowd in the auditorium. Ladies and gentlemonster, as you say. For too long, our school has been ruled by prom kings who care about things. Caring about things makes you weak, because what if you care about the wrong things, man? I, Liam de Lioncourt, will never be wrong because I don't care about anything. I don't care about my dumb clothes or my stupid man bun or any of you.
God.
To be honest, I don't care if I win. If I don't, I'll just blow up the school with the hydrogen bomb I buried under the cafeteria.
Well,
Jesus.
The thunderous, terrified applause.
terrified
Oh
applause.
my God.
Speech of a threat of extinction, but Liam was won by a landslide.
Hell yeah.
Rats and curses. Rumor says I will be elected prom king, in spite of my sincerest wishes. How horrible to have the love of the entire student body showered upon me. The cold blackness in my soul, which has so long sheltered me from my true emotions. Yeah, it's thawing.
God.
This is terrible, and I am in no way enjoying it.
Oh.
Still, should probably pick out a tuxedo, so as to not appear ungracious.
God.
You even help measure his body. You gain +2 fun and +1 creativity.
Wow!
Sure.
Yeah.
Jackpot!
You are super creative and
I'm
super
very
fun.
Yeah.
God damn.
Creative and fun.
God damn. I need more boldness. I'm not nearly bold enough. That day, excuse me. That day, you skip class and just hang out in the bathrooms because you respect no authority. Well, in
Just living in the bathroom!
Just living in the bathroom, man. Well, in the bathroom, you tell yourself in the mirror that you're so bold, you would kill a tiny big-eyed turtle with your bare hands. The monstrous act would instantly give you 500 boldness. But come on, you're just talking to yourself in the mirror. Where's the merit in that? You know what? You can keep 2 boldness anyway for saying that to yourself out loud. That day, I didn't expect to find a fucking wild griffin in the WC. The creature is wreaking everything in a very griffinly manner. You can only assume that this thing's natural habitat isn't high school bathrooms. You realize you're not alone in there. Scotland again. Scott and Damien are unsuccessful in
God,
trying to contain the
these guys.
situation.
Damien! I'm starting to think this maybe isn't a good idea after all.
Damn, this thing's crazy! How is this happening again? Our plan was perfect this time!
Next time we should try to be the brie cheese instead of the Gouda. I think that's what drove the Griffin crazy. Let me make a note. B R I. Damien, is it brie cheese or brie cheese?
Not now! We need to do something about this Griffin or we're gonna get fucking expelled! Hey, you! Come help us! We've gotta calm this thing down!
There comes a time in everyone's life when you need to deal with a wild griffin. That time for you is now. It's time to try that specific spell that turns griffins into plates of spaghetti. You knew it was going to be useful one day. You need to make that griffin respect you, and the only way is by challenging it to a radical hip-hop battle. I think it's going to be this one.
That's your creativity one there, yeah.
Yeah! You spit some mean rhymes over sick beats. The griffin looks at you and it's super effective. You engage in the most epic hip-hop battle ever. Which is kind of weird since the griffin is only capable of making loud griffin noises. Still, songs will be written about this day.
Look, Damien, it worked out. Just like we planned. Someone challenged the Griffin to a rap battle, tapping into its powerful, dominant heap-top abilities.
Awesome, we're geniuses, Scott! Now we can be its managers and become rich! I always knew this ridiculous plan was foolproof!
Yay! A music legend has been born and the WC hasn't been totally destroyed. This is a bright day for you, and you gain 1 creativity. Also, Damien and Scott gave you 2 money as a way of thanking you for making them rich. Why am I so creative? I need to be bold.
Let's go.
Right.
Come on, mayonnaise, where you going? Come on, mayonnaise.
Okay, so what does a shop do?
You buy things.
And what kind of things?
They can be things that can help boost a stat, or they can lead to an event, or a random encounter. However, if you're going for Miranda, I will let you know that one of her stats is money. The other one, I think, is charm. But I'm also not going to push you away from buying anything.
I think Toph is going after Miranda, right?
Well,
yeah.
I mean, at this point, I've given up on that because I keep getting the wrong stats. So I'm just going.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
So, alright. So, gosh, boldness is my low one right now. But that means hanging out in the bathroom.
Yeah, and you can't.
Let's go with fun. Let's do the fun one.
You can't.
Oh, I can't. Alright.
You can
I
go
guess
to
we
get...
lay into our high end. Charm. Do we have charm?
Yes.
Yeah. Back to the gym.
Yeah.
Day an epic dodgeball match takes place. Many people fall during the battle. You can't take any more, so you valiantly go straight to the other team's leader and start negotiations with truce.
Oh, no.
After hours of intense diplomacy, you commit to an agreement. What an unexpected twist! Oh! You gain 10 righteousness! Oh! But this game is so wrong in so many ways that you could be lucky if you could do anything with that. And let's do charm! Oh!
Yay! Oh, woe is
Oh,
me!
hi,
Alas,
Miranda.
alack a day!
What is wrong? Must be a Tuesday. So, what else are you going to do? Study? Oh! Oh! Oh!
Oh, hello! Don't mind me. I'm simply enduring the most horrible injustice to happen to anyone ever. You shan't believe such cruelty could happen to our own school. But just today, Mrs. the Loch Ness Monster told me that I shall be receiving a B+ in her class. B+. And all because I seldom intended. You're lucky you're getting a B+.
Yeah, really.
Wow.
Does she not understand the importance of my daily royal manicures? Such a horrid grade will surely cause father to cease paying for my seahorse insurance as punishment. And then how shall suitors call upon me? Oh, the tragedy, she says it with a smile on her face. If only someone knew of a way I could, I don't know, perhaps.
I think I'm glad I stopped going after Miranda. She's
this is
punch her in the face all the time.
this
Not like her
lady.
at all.
Break into Principal Giant Spider's office, access his private computer, and alter my grade. You both are on secret events. What the fuck?
Let's see here. Thick a web of flies outside the principal's office. When he goes to eat, we sneak in to cheat. Burst into tears. Spiders hate tears.
Which one
God.
is which? Good Lord. I wonder if this one's
I don't
creativity. Or it could be smart.
I'm just gonna go off of what would be funnier. Let's burst into tears. Spiders
Okay.
hate tears.
Yay, it's charming. What a splendid
Oh, it is charm.
idea.
All right.
Crying is what I'm third best at.
Am I not
Oh,
surprised?
Miranda goes to the principal's giant spider's office and with a missing beat, bursts into tears.
Principal, everything is horrible. This could be because I'm having my monthly trouble.
Oh god.
Oh god.
Principal Spider grabs a tissue, each of his 8 legs, arms, and shoves them all at Miranda before fleeing outside. With him gone, you pop out of the suspiciously large... What the heck's that?
Valise? I don't know.
Valise!
No.
Miranda brought in with her and hacked the system in no time. Oh!
I've never seen that word before.
Oh, look at
Valise.
that. I have an A+. I guess I underestimated my own amazingness. I am very surprised by this development. I suppose as long as we're here, I might as well fill this thumb drive with top secret school security footage. No reason. Oh.
Seems to be on the level. Definitely don't ask any follow-up questions. Just gain +3 boldness and be cool, huh?
Okay.
That's voice number 2 of Ben's.
Uh-oh, something happened to mayonnaise.
Oh no, mayonnaise!
Oh, no, man.
What happened?
Turned into an
You-
instrument.
You have to voice this again.
7. Weekend time. You're with Miranda, Liam, Gnarf, and Toph. Toph?
Doesn't
And
Toph.
Liam's apartment.
Oh, I think this is the D&D one.
Because tonight is game night. David, wait, what? Who's
That's
No, you're-
Liam.
who's talking?
Liam.
Jamie and Scott are late. How surprising. Ring!
How many?
Hey guys!
We brought a friend. We hope it's okay, Liam. She's totally cool and into board games. Her name is... Olga.
Oh, by the way, check our. Oh, you can't check our stats. Shit. This is one of those moments. You're gonna have to pick something based off of our stats.
Oh, I should have been paying more attention.
Yeah, that's the problem with this game.
Uh-oh. Do you realize we can all see that's just a huge owlbear poorly disguised as a high schooler, right?
Well, you're all monsters anyway.
Rude.
Yeah, Liam! Don't you see us accusing you of being a huge owlbear poorly disguised as a high schooler?
Look at his big
don't see
anime
that, do
puppy
you?
eyes. Scott is technically right. We haven't done that, therefore I feel inclined to trust him.
Whatever. Can we play some games? Can we play some games?
Oh, you barely came through that time, hun.
Yeah, I peeked there.
Heck yeah. Nice game.
Woo!
And before you even try, no, Miranda, we're We're not playing your version of Risk, where you start with a huge underwater empire. Didn't sound funny, and it turned out to be completely unfunny. What about? No, not werewolf either. He's turning into Napoleon Dynamite. We won't play that until you learn you're the werewolf only when you get the werewolf card, and not just always.
Do whatever the heck I feel like. Gosh.
God.
Right. We should totally play.
Cards Against Monsterkind, Damien, requires no strategy nor skills aside from making vulgar jokes. We get it. You like it because it's totally wrong.
Uh-oh.
Today we're enjoying a refined and complex Euro game. And you know it's a Euro game because we'll spend more time learning the rules than actually playing. It's called Chess 2. Includes deception dice, deck building, an auction system, dozens of figurines, and hexagonal tile placement. No, please. After 3 hours, get my Kermit voice back here. After 3 hours of learning the rules and extra hour for proper setup, you start playing. But it isn't long before Olga starts wreaking havoc and destroying everything.
Hey, this is not nice.
Okay, brace yourselves. Olga might actually be a wild owl bear disguised as a high schooler. We thought it could be cool to sneak a wild owl bear into game night because of reasons.
Sorry, we thought it would be super nice and inclusive for owl bears. My apartment, my beautiful and minimalistically decorated apartment, is being destroyed. Also, is she somehow winning? She is! You need to save the game night! But how will you subdue a wild owlbear? The only logical way seems to be by beating her at chess 2. But she's kind of super good at it. It will take 2 proficient tabletop gamers to beat the owlbear. You know reading, please.
Yes.
You know you kick ass, but which of your friends is also amazing at tabletop games? Yeah.
Oh God.
She plays Russian Pictionary once a month, and if she's still alive, what? That can only mean that she always wins. Toph is a legend among board game players. They are one of the 3 survivors of the Monopoly game night of '98, which has escalated from technicality on a dice roll to one of the saddest national tragedies with victims in the 2 digits. Jesus Christ!
God.
I guess we go with Gnarf. Gnarf is the best at games!
Yeah! I'm so fun!
Uh-oh.
No,
you
that was
join
good.
forces with Gnarf, and together you become a force to be reckoned with.
How is it that I won? Like, unless yours was supposed to be like smarts or creativity.
I have no idea. I just picked what sounded best.
Because he's way more fun than I am.
Well, you rolled a d6 and get an 11. You draw a card that doubles your points if your opponent is very specifically more than 25% owl.
Oh.
You get 3 trivia answers right, even though Gabriel.
Ouch.
Even though there weren't any trivia questions. Impressive. Also, the owlbear seems way calmer now.
Yeah, Olga might be a wild owlbear, but she's not a sore loser.
I loved the part where you got a bingo and then caught the duck to trade half your resources for a get out of jail free card.
Bullshit right here.
Such finesse.
And you know what? I was the werewolf all along.
Yay!
That's another game, Scott. Oh god.
He fooled me.
Of course he did.
Of course he did.
But the real winners here are mayonnaise and Gnarf. Fucking
Yeah.
A. Because they showed off some very sexy board game skills, and also because they actually won.
Yeah. Huzzah!
And so you all spend the rest of the night playing Dragon, and then some because
Consenticle.
that's
Consenticle.
consenticle?
Yeah.
Consenticle, because there's nothing as cool as dragons, consent, and testicle sex. Testicle sex! You and Gnarf gain +2 charm and
Yeah.
+1 fun. Ripes.
Jesus Christ. You are very charming. Chinchilla.
Yeah, how's that?
Choose an animal.
Oh, an animal. Say your choice out loud to the rest of the players before clicking. I choose water bear.
I choose axolotl.
Oh man, if we're going by sea creatures, no, I'm still gonna go with chinchilla, the one thing that can't get wet.
Water bears can't die. Tamarind.
Player order is decided based on how likely it would be for the selected animal to take over humankind.
Oh god.
Well, let's see. Axolotls and
define-
chinchillas are both adorable, so both could technically take over.
Yup.
So let's define take over. When humanity is all dead, I think the water bear is still going to be around because they're
Yeah.
nigh indestructible.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's true.
So,
It's true.
I take over, they will survive longest. Am I wrong?
No, you're not. And to be
Okay.
fair, axolotls, like when they lose a limb, it can regrow.
Right.
But
That's interesting, yeah.
chinchillas can be very versatile and surprisingly fast, and they're adorable and can totally I'm losing the word. Can totally pass deception and persuasion checks because they're
Yep.
so charismatic. And they
Ah,
also
Go for it.
I don't know. What do you think?
I think
defend the
based off of the
axolotl.
regrow limbs, I think that's the axolotl next.
I think it's the axolotl too.
Yeah.
What do you say, Toph?
I'm good with that.
All right.
Okay. I have a big purry kitty.
Let's go.
All right, mayonnaise. Where you want to go?
Mayonnaise.
And just remember,
Oh,
the
man.
shop. The shop is at fun.
Oh. Well, let's do that. Let's go to the shop at Fun.
So you're just gonna go shop?
Well, let's keep leaning into Charm. Never mind. Charm, go back to the gym.
Okay. Okay.
Totally maxed out on that.
Yup.
Oh,
Alright.
God, I gotta find a new voice. That day, an epic dodgeball match takes place.
Oh no, another
Okay.
Vishnal.
But the match isn't as important as the human interactions within it.
Mm-hmm.
You're at your peak when you decide to go for the overkill and wink at one of your teammates.
Oh wow.
He's totally mesmerized and he's back over to the French
Russian.
Telsky. The most epic wink ever. Damn, you know how to win over people's hearts.
Yes.
You gain +2 charm.
Yeah.
Charm.
Oh god. Why are they
You
always
notice-
together?
Liam and Miranda talking to Coach. They actually seem to be enjoying a gym for a change. Something must be terribly wrong. You go over to see what it is.
Youth is a gift.
Why? This
This-
man.
He's the
Whose turn
coach.
is it?
I'd say it's Casey's.
Yeah, I
Okay.
usually voice this guy.
Well now, I'm all for a spare that athleticism in the hearts of the youth, but allowing you to make up your own sport seems a bit unorthodox, don't you think?
Oh, but ordinary sports are ever so dull and unrefined. I'm sure we could do much better.
I already got an idea, actually. I've had an idea for sports since before there were even sports. Even worse, that's really old. I call it art. No teams, no rules, just pure creative expression. I'll be the quarterback, of course. Quarterback of art. What?
Art! Brilliant! We will play it with watercolors and sequins, and there shall be sports bars and a goalie laureate, and...
It's so good to see you kids getting enthusiastic about wholesome physical exercise, but I gotta say, art doesn't really sound like a sport. Why
Not with
doesn't
that
have the
attitude.
word ball anywhere in it?
That's easily solved. We'll call it Art Ball.
Oh boy.
Well, yeah, obviously that's much better. Let me ask you this. How do you score points in art ball, huh?
Liam and Miranda both look at each other, totally stumped. Their dream hangs in the balance. Time to step in. Obviously, the sports bar assigns inspiration kicks to the metaphysical linebacker, who scores 11 points for each poem he successfully publishes in the Atlantic. Didn't you read the rule book? Don't you see? The points were inside of us all along.
They were the friends
Yay!
we made along the way.
That's it. That's got to be it.
The points are the friends we made along the way.
I'm up to 14 charm. This is so stupid.
It really is.
I have one stat,
Yep.
all on black.
Yep.
Oh.
I've become so obsessed with the points out there that I've forgotten about the points in here. You kids have taught me a valuable lesson today. From now on, points will be banned from all our sporting events. At least
Oh, no.
I did this.
Does that mean we can make Art Ball a varsity sport?
Of course. The only real sport after all is togetherness.
God.
Liam and Miranda throw themselves into recruiting a team coach bans points. Coach bans points. The way your team was doing this year, hardly anyone notices the difference. You gain +2 charm and +1 boldness.
Let's do this!
Jesus. Alright.
My French accent needs work.
It sure does, but that's okay. We still love you.
You know what? I'm going into the creativity.
Yeah!
Well, that day, while rehearsing for the class play, you can't help but feel that you're not as good as the role requires you to be. That was almost it.
Is that Doug Dimmadome?
I don't know.
I think that's Obama.
It's Obama Dimmadome.
Obama Dome.
It's Morocco Dimmadome. There doesn't seem to be any ordinary way of getting yourself there, but there might be an extraordinary way. You summon the devil, one of many, and make a deal to enhance your creativity just a bit. You gain +2 creativity. You also lose -3 years of your life as you
God.
into the deal, but who cares? That's most creatives anyway. They weren't
Yep.
happy in game anyway. The artists are finally leaving after the encore, and you're exiting the auditorium with everyone else. On your way out, you notice Liam in the last row scribbling viciously in his notebook.
So mainstream.
This is so mainstream, so condescending. The actors were played by actors. There was no meta. Where's the angst of social media? Have you seen how that pale excuse for a thespian attempted to interact with the viewers? Oh. And the language, excuse me, but thou and thee are officially over once I turn in my notes. Obviously, you didn't enjoy this murder of theater itself. How would you fix this crime against art?
Oh.
Destroy them from the stage. Hack their social media. Import the files hell. As they choke on brimstone and spam. when brimstone and spam, they'll realize that they were the monster all along. People like shit. Real costumes, but cheerleaders who stop those rolls, dubstep,
Oh, wow.
Oh, I actually don't know.
What does your heart tell you?
My heart tells me the top one.
The top one?
Yeah.
All right. Yeah! You did it.
Realism. This might just work. We'll make an apron. We'll make it an apron stage to make sure that the weight of hubris falls hard on the audience when the
And
Anagruna, whatever, it hits them.
Anagnorisis.
Anagnosis hits them.
Sure, whatever that.
whatever that means.
Word salad.
God
It'll be a
damn it,
cathartic
Liam.
realization of their whatever. Stop
Hamartia?
using big words, Liam. Please.
Okay, I only know that word because of John Green. Hamartia. Yeah, it means a fatal flaw.
Oh,
Ah, okay.
okay.
Yeah, I know that word, but only because of John Green. The fuck voice was I even? Oh, you understood literally none of those words, but Liam got to your heart. You got +1 creativity, +1 smarts. And
Jeez!
Holy crap!
God damn, dude.
Well, if I don't win over Liam, I don't know if there's any way to do so.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, got this in the bag.
Yeah, I'm just gonna go back to the bathroom.
Royally fucking up.
Mm.
What was your high school experience like? Well, I spent a lot of time in the bathroom.
Right, yeah.
Terrible IBS, man. Okay. That day, you skipped class, intending to spend the term in the bathrooms. Can you hear that okay?
I hope that's coming across
It
on
just
screen.
peaked quite a bit.
Yeah, Discord does
Okay.
not like that.
Um.
I hope it might be coming across on screen just fine, though. I don't know.
Okay.
I know, right?
The day
My
you
range.
the day you skip class, intending to spend the term in the bathroom.
Didn't file your paperwork last night.
That reminds me of that character that Aaron and Danny came up with about, like, the Sex and the City lady. He's like, oh, my name is Don. Anyways, go on. Sorry to interrupt.
No, it's alright. But you encounter 3 hyenas on the way there. Who the fuck runs security here? Why won't they fill out their paperwork? Anyway, you subdue them with the help of a hair comb. God bless the Monster Scouts for all their idiotic scenarios they prepared you for.
Oh, that's Puce.
By the time you get to the bathrooms, you're totally gained to boldness. I'm watching you, Wazowski. You see Damien beating the piss out of a goblin, like he always does when he's suppressed. You go over and ask him what's up.
It's this whole heir to the throne of hell thing. It's really bumming me out.
Oh.
I hate being a prince of hell. And I'm gonna hate being a king of hell even more.
Oh, shit.
I mean, how am I supposed to rebel against authority when I am the authority? Ugh, not even beating the piss out of this goblin's cheering me up.
No. Damien continues to beat the piss out of the goblin, but his heart clearly isn't in it.
I mean, is there anything bad I can do as a king of hell? Literally anything?
You're forgetting about the ultimate way to fight authority, total war. Kings of harems, and I definitely join yours.
Wow.
Wow, indeed.
I mean, I think it's gonna be this one.
Oh,
Fucking metal.
Oh yeah.
Oh, excuse me. Oh, yeah, war. I totally forgot about war.
They always do.
Probably because my dads are such lame asses. They keep going on about, what's the word? Diplomacy? 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 Am I saying that right? Diplomacy? Whatever. I'll have it taken care of I'll have it taken out of the dictionary when I'm king. Suck on that, Webster.
Damien's so excited he even stopped strangling that goblin. It sends you a massage coupon as a thank you. You gain +2 smarts and +1 boldness.
Oh, bold.
Everybody choose a movie.
Oh boy. Jesus Christ.
Bud the Chud
What's
too.
his name? No. I'm choosing. What's his name now? I can't remember. The guy who eats tuna in his car and spills it on himself. Double Down with Neil Breen. Neil Breen's Double Down.
Okay.
Hey.
Oh, that's what you're up against.
Oh, God. I choose.
Death.
I choose it.
Okay.
Ooh.
Which one?
Which one?
The newest one, the remake, the newest one.
The first one or the second one of the new one?
God damn it, the second one.
There's
Okay,
4.
part
Okay, the
two,
second
part
one.
two.
Too many.
Nobody's seen that.
Yeah.
Wait, the brand new one? Or
Sure, why not?
wait,
Yeah.
what? Okay, wait, is this the
There's-
one with Bill Hader or
I don't know. It has always been like a 2-parter. So you have the
Right.
one when they're kids and the one when they're adults.
One when they're adult.
Okay.
Yeah, and the
So-
remake with the adults version.
Yes, that one.
Okay. Player order is decided based on how weird it would be to watch porn face. That's all.
No!
I mean,
Mine's already a porn!
Mine's kind of on the way to a porn.
I mean,
How weird would it be to just watch? No, to watch it based off the movie. It part 2 porn. It probably exists.
Probably
That's the sad
exists.
part.
Yeah,
It
that's
probably does. I
probably-
think there's probably porn of all 3 of these.
Chud 2? No, there is no porn of Chud 2. Double Down is already borderline porno.
So then we're
So
all
I would say
agreed that would
mine's
be.
the least.
So
Mine is
are,
the least.
so
least
are
weird.
we? So would it be the most weird if they made one of Chud 2?
I think that one would be the weirdest. He doesn't know it. It's a zombie movie, except really low budget, extremely low budget.
Very low
I will
budget.
send you a nice. The whole reason to watch it, just the Bud the Chud song.
Okay.
Look what you're doing to this man, Tornado.
I only do it because I love him so much.
Listen, the internet is a thing, right?
It
And,
sure
like,
is.
Probably, I would almost. There is definitely porn of all 3 of these. I guarantee.
Yeah,
you
No.
somewhere.
there's gotta be somewhere.
Please, no, no.
Somewhere. It's out there.
It's too late.
All right, well,
All right, who bats for second? It would be weird for it porn or the Neil Breen porn.
Neil Breen is least weird, so I'm putting myself at 3.
Yeah.
All
I'd be
right.
second.
Yeah.
Jesus.
Why?
Sure.
Oh. Sorry. Not sorry.
There you go. There's a whole reason to watch Bud the Chud is the song
Okay,
Uh.
I'll check that out later.
sometime, yeah.
No sooner have you sat down at Damien and Miranda's table than a haunting melody fills the air. It is a melody of cold northern peaks of cloying sweetness, of a supple bovine teat.
Jesus Christ.
And the song of the ice cream wizard.
There you go. You're up.
He's here! He's here! I'm gonna eat so much ice cream and then puke on someone I don't like!
Oh no.
Oh goodness! The ice cream wizard only comes but once per solstice, during the hour of the ascendant's pancake. You see an old dude in a floppy blue hat pushing a refrigerated cart with this shit magic painted on the side. My Miss Piggy needs work.
Okay, that's what I thought you were going.
So many great options to choose. Should I get a magma bar, brain destroyer, chocolate boomstick? What about fear of death? A frozen cobra? Berserker berry blitz?
The wizard's frozen treats invariably turn me into a frog for some reason. Perhaps I simply have not tried the right one yet. Well, you did only just learn how to eat
Right.
yesterday.
Yeah.
But which one to try? If only someone would suggest a solution to what is truly the most difficult problem I have ever faced. Try those sugar-basted princeless lips. Beat 'em up and take all this ice cream. Gee, I wonder which one will be for Damien.
Right, right.
How boorish.
Did someone say boorish?
No, I said boorish, as in lacking social... Ah, I see. You did not mishear me after all, but were simply looking for an excuse to beat up the ice cream wizard.
Yeah, joke's on you, Miranda. I'm never not looking for an excuse to beat up the ice cream wizard. Look at all this ice cream I got. This one lets you breathe underwater, and this one licks you.
Oh.
God.
Ugh.
You brigand! You thief!
I got you some sugar-basted prince lips.
My reservation suddenly seemed to have vanished.
I want to try the popsicle. The stick is supposed to reveal how I'm gonna die.
Ugh.
Oh.
Who knew my death would involve so many bottleneck dolphins?
Nose.
Bottlenose dolphins.
Oh, damn. Well, they are the ones who kill for fun.
Yep.
To celebrate the ice cream heist, Damien takes you to the beach and doesn't even try to drown you.
Let's do this!
Oh, Kermie.
Oh my God. Okay, obviously I'm sitting next to Liam at this point.
Alright.
You approach Liam and Bear's table to find them finally tasting several glasses of wine. This score has literally no apparently.
Are you both doing Mickey now?
Well, I already did my Mickey.
Yeah, I guess I'll have to
wine.
do one.
The most exclusive beverage of beverages. Even a vampire such as myself cannot resist its class allure.
Do you know a lot about wine then? I'm having dinner with the King of France next week, and I could use some pointers.
France doesn't have a king anymore.
That's what the media wants you to think. But do you know about wine or not?
Alas, in my centuries of living, I have only learned how to look good holding wine, not how to evaluate it.
Oh my god.
It's like starting to turn into Yogi Bear.
Kind of.
All I know is that I'm not drinking another glass of that one. I'll place the bottle with Polly's toilet wine written on it in permanent marker.
I should have warned you about it. Oops.
What I wouldn't give for an experienced sommelier, whatever, to
Sommelier.
help us judge which wine is best.
You know nothing about wine, but you're pretty sure that sommeliers just make stuff up anyway. You bluffly recommend. I forgot how to read. It's fine. Sangria, Paris ball with seafood and blood. The tannins in this robust Malbec are are an elegant way to mask the bottom one's definitely Liam. Come on now.
No, the bottom one is definitely Vera. Because she tries to
Really?
extort, blackmail, and it's for a diplomatic mission.
Oh. Okay.
Okay. Yeah.
I promise you, that's
There you go. You know, the pronounced sweetness and the citrus flavors would go well with an unholy blood meal.
I'm sorry, I strong-armed you in that one.
How did you know that though? Like that's
Because I've played this enough to know what Vera is all about. I had a secret ending where she keeps poisoning you so that you will do stuff for her, so she'll give you the antidote.
Oh, I see.
Interesting.
You already voiced this, didn't you?
I think
Yes,
I
you
did.
Yeah,
I can do it again if you want.
you did it already.
Okay.
I've always tried to pair Pinot or whatever with blood. You know, because nowhere means dark, like my soul.
It does.
And I always avoid sangria because the little bits of fruit in it make it seem inauthentic. But I suppose the clue is in the title, isn't it? This truly is a new dawn for sanguine cuisine.
Yay.
Well, not dawn per se, but let's say a new dusk. Yes, a new dusk for sanguine cuisine.
Yay.
As someone who does not literally drink blood, I'm afraid I can't share your enthusiasm. But I do like to imagine vampires getting chunks of fruit stuck in between their fangs.
Love it.
Ignore, sir. He's too busy gazing at you over the rim of his glass. He's a little drunk, but you don't judge.
Aww.
Let's go.
Alright, mayonnaise.
Mayonnaise!
We kind of took your spot, so
That's fine.
you can go. You
who's-
can.
Who's Peekaboo up there?
That is a Ravi, the monster hunter.
Oh yeah.
Oh.
So far.
You can't
Well,
date
heck,
her, but
let's try that.
you can't date her, but she'll give you boosts.
Sure, let's do that.
All right.
Oh God. You find the Slayer sitting alone at the table. Is she even a student, or what?
This isn't possible.
Wait, you're choosing to sit with me? For some reason, no one ever intentionally sits next to me. I usually have to ambush them and threaten to kill them. I wonder why. It's a mystery. Anyway, I'm really happy you. I'm flattered that. I'm actually, she's also very tsundere. I forgot about that.
Uh-huh.
I wouldn't give a shit about you under normal circumstances, but today, I'm on a quest. Yeah, that's right, I'm not emotionally vulnerable. I'm just on a quest to slay the werewolf of Wall Street, and I need a monster sidekick. You're going to help me, obviously. I just need to know what your class is. Are you a fighter, a mage, a cleric? Out with it!
Oh. I forget the voice I was going. Okay. Oh, you're something much better. You're a Smith gun haver. I want to be a gun haver.
Yay! Gun haver? Is that even a class? Ugh. Practically everyone has guns.
You reveal just how many guns you actually have.
Holy shit! How can you even carry that many guns? And why are you allowed to have them at school?
Well, you have your rad biceps to thank for the former, and Monstropolis's, well, yeah, strong Second Amendment protections for the latter.
Oh. Okay, well, do you have silver bullets? Werewolves are only vulnerable to silver bullets.
Cough going on there. Man, There isn't a color of a bullet that you don't have.
Well, alright, let's, go on an adventure then.
You travel together to Wall Street, where you shoot the Wolf of Wall Street with your guns.
Alright then, thank you. And now I'm gonna go ahead and run away screaming from you, if that's alright.
It totally is.
Holy
God bless
shit!
Monstropolis. You gain +4 boldness. Holy crap.
God damn! You're even more bold than I am.
boldness. How? I haven't been doing anything.
Everybody chooses something cool. Say your choice out loud to the rest of the players before clicking.
Cool. Something cool.
Deadpool,
Ray tracing.
the new Deadpool movie. That was pretty cool.
Ice cream.
Ice cream is pretty cool.
It is pretty cool. Oh wait, no, I'm changing my mind. I'm gonna go with. Oh, fuck, I already forgot its name. Frostlass.
Grilled cheese. I want to go with grilled cheese.
I'm sticking with ice cream. I don't.
Okay.
I don't know what we're doing here.
Damn it! I shouldn't have gone with Frostlass. Player orders decided on how awesome it would be if Japan built vending machines.
Oh no!
No. Well, mayonnaise automatically wins this.
I think grilled cheese is pretty cool, and then followed by ice cream, because that's, you know, that exists already, but I bet Japan
wait,
would do
shit!
it amazing.
I messed that up. I'm sorry.
No, yeah, it's fine.
No, I
Does
didn't.
total order really even matter? Like, is it?
No.
I don't know. You get fewer choices on the other side.
Yeah.
You know, I don't want to go to the gym this time. I think a 16 charm is high enough.
High enough, yeah.
Do you want to get some money,
let's-
or do you want to get some fun, or don't get?
I want to
or
get
do-
some smartses. I want to
Some
be a
smarts.
smarty pants.
Get some smartsies.
I'm gonna actually go to class. That day, you listen to your elders and learn valuable lessons. Sometimes, after all the monsters' nonsense, the dating gimmicks, you forget that attending class is supposed to be the primary activity at this high school.
Oh.
You know what's
You
funny?
gain +2 smarts.
You kind of took the next narrator voice I was thinking about.
Oh,
shit.
really? Vaguely
Yeah.
entrapped us?
Oh my word! What a
What are you
wonderful
doing here?
She's everywhere. Why is she
She's-
everywhere?
Why is she like stalking me?
Because she's your date. You have an event with
Hi.
her.
Okay.
Because you chose.
Alright.
Because you chose mayonnaise the second.
Alright. It's my fate.
Oh my word! What a wonderful, beautiful, exciting day! I hope someone can share in my joy. My great
do now?
all-sea monster unholy terror, Kraken Face O Cthulhu, has just received an award for her work in shipwrecks. And now she's one of the leading causes.
Hmm.
I want to send her my congratulations, but no one from the Postal Service will go near her lair for fear of their lives. Oh, if only some brave hero would volunteer to deliver this important and time-sensitive missive. Why is a letter of congratulations so time-sensitive, you ask? Well, it's because of, well, you see, it's that these are very special congratulations, with instructions to do something congratulatory for herself, you know.
Who are you?
Just get her the letter.
Okay. There's something fishy about this request, but you've never let that stop you before.
Oh, God.
You come up with a foolproof plan.
Hire Scoober.
Hire
Yeah.
Scuba, the underwater taxi service, to deliver the letter for you. Dynamite the toilet. Dive into the sewer and swim there yourself.
I have a feeling it's gonna be the bottom.
Yeah.
I mean, that's more cinematic. I'm gonna do that. That's the way
It's
to
also-
go.
It's also bold.
Oh yeah.
If you want something done right, and there's absolutely no way to pawn it off on someone else, do it yourself. You grab the stick of dynamite you won from Damien in a game of multiplayer solitaire, and head to the bathroom. How does that work?
Well, how does that work?
Seriously.
From an environmentalist standpoint, it's probably not great that the school's sewer system leads directly to the heart of the ocean.
Nah, it's
Yeah.
Oh.
totally.
But it's great for your purposes. You swim all the way to the lair of Great Aunt Sea Monster Unholy Terror McCrackenface of Cthulhu.
Long may she reign.
Who you must admit looks fantastic for a beast of certain number of centuries. You give her the letter, and crawl back up the toilet before you can find out what she means by stay for dinner.
Oh.
Oh.
A few days later, you see the fruits de mer of your labor.
Thank you so much for getting my letter to Aunt Sea Monster. She said she would act on it immediately. Act on the congratulations that I sent. By thanking me. Which she did. So it's all over and neatly wrapped up now. Nothing further happening here.
Right, of course.
Yup, entirely legit. Glad you swam down the toilet for whatever totally above board operation is going on here. You gain +2 charm and +1 boldness.
We will
Charm-
never submit to your tyrannical rule. I might as well. I got an achievement for that!
Lean into that one stat.
Yup.
I would like to throw a flag at it's 5:28. Just letting you know,
Okay.
maybe we wrap up in 15 or so I can start my own stream soon.
We will actually be wrapping up right after Toph's choice, because this is
Okay.
the last night.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
Yep, we're almost done.
Yep.
Okay.
So we made it in time. Yay!
Yay!
Yay! Yay!
Well, that day you skip class and just hang out in the bathrooms because you respect no authority. But you don't stop there. You want the world to know how reckless you are for the rest of eternity. So you do some graffiti on the wall. No way! The graffiti
We've all done a
says...
Mickey voice.
Yeah, I figured you
Steamboat
both
Willie.
did one.
Sorry. No, it's Steamboat Willie.
I'm bold as fuck! And you know what? It turns out the wall is a magical wall that grants wishes. What a wall! A deep voice resounds from within the wall and says, well, not bold as fuck, but maybe a bit bold. And then you get 2 boldness. Oh boy! That's an opinionated wall. Anyway, look at you. It's later when you're minding your own business, and definitely not doodling pictures of Damien in your notebook, when you see Damien making his way over to you, and at which point you definitely do not need to hide your drawings.
So here's the thing. You know how I think most people are pretty much 100% awful fuck doors?
Yeah.
Fuck door.
I actually you're only 70% awful fuck
Aw.
doors. Tops.
Aw,
How sweet.
that's very sweet.
I actually think you're kind of rad.
I think you're rad too.
I've been meaning to get a new tattoo since nothing's as rad as intentionally sticking needles into yourself
Oh, God.
to create a permanent image on your skin for fucking ever.
Oh, yeah.
And I thought maybe we could get matching tattoos if you can come up with something rad for us.
Oh, hell yeah. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god! It's your chance to
Cut
to
out.
Oh. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god!
There you go.
It's a chance to once and for all convince Damien of how awesome you are. Don't fuck this up! It's time to suggest the baddest, raddest, maddest tattoo of them all, which is a sea cucumber,
Don't fuck this up.
an on-fire pentagram made of pentagrams, and those pentagrams are made of guns that shoot
Wow.
pentagrams. And the pentagrams are on fire.
Fingers on fire. That sounds like such a drunk tattoo idea.
I really want to pick the sea cucumber, but I know it's the top one.
If the top one's not Damien, and I am not a one-eyed fool.
No.
Fuck. That's the most metal thing I've ever heard. I made a
How
good
would that
choice.
work?
Yeah.
Maybe the pentagrams that are pentagrams could be made of pentagrams that are pentagrams.
Holy shit.
Oh God.
And the fire can be sentient, and the pentagrams can hate their deadbeat uncle.
Oh.
And the guns end up on TV because they won't eat their vegetables, and maybe the pentagrams are also ex-convicts. Fuck yeah! These will be the
I think this
last
guy's on drugs.
Yeah, there's no question about that.
Yep. Let's go get them right now and have them on both of our bodies together forever.
Yes, babe, you got it. What? You're about to get badass matching tattoos with Damien. This is the raddest, coolest, dopest, most lit thing to ever have happened. What the fuck? And now we'll be tied together for eternity. You gained the sickest tattoo of all time, as well as +2 boldness and 1 charm.
Let's do this.
But I'm not very fun, which
Go
means...
Toph.
Come on, Toph. Where are we going?
Oh,
Oh, I can't go to fun, can I?
Yeah, you can.
Can I? Let's go to fun. I think I have enough creativity. Let's go to fun.
You got it.
That day during recess, you start a half-hour rave that goes full crazy.
Oh, yeah.
Everything is fine until Juan, the small magical Latino cat, asks what you think you're doing. Damn, you didn't remember you suck at dancing. But you decide to go all in and pretend it's a new dance move, apparently called the Groovy Musaka. Juan looks at you and he asks you to teach him the Groovy Musaka. No
There you go.
time at the party is following your steps, enjoying the Groovy Musaka all together.
I feel like I'm glad I chose this voice for this.
Yeah. I
It's
do
important
too.
to remember, you gain +2 fun and a cool story to tell your grandkids someday.
That was actually a pretty good voice.
it's really good.
Get that out of the way, you hurry away to your secret meeting with Miranda.
Oh, how majestic.
Well done, co-conspirator. Operation Make Liam Popular again is a rousing success. And for the record, I did discover that Liam was popular for a 3-month period in the early 16th century. So the name fits. All that remains is for us to wait for prom and celebrate our...
Deception. I knew it was too good to be true. My idiosyncrasies are remarkable, but they aren't marketable.
Excuse me.
This was all a cruel joke, wasn't it? The bet between 2 popular kids that they could make an outcast loser into prom king.
Oh.
Oh.
Well, guess what? Circus is over. This clown is climbing into his tiny car, going home.
Oh no!
Along with like 12 other tiny clowns if the metaphor holds. Which doesn't. It was a bad metaphor. Goodbye.
No, leave him! Liam, I wasn't trying to be mean. I don't have a mean bone in my body! I don't even have bones!
You might check that affirmation later. Whoa.
Oh, fish sticks! If we don't do something to fix this, all our hard work and subterfuge will be for naught. But how can we make amends? Surely not with some sort of overwrought romantic gesture defying all logic.
You tell Miranda not to worry. You've seen plenty of teen rom-coms. You know how this part goes.
You see the grand romantic gesture, race to the airport to check your feelings before Liam's voice. Like people to spell out I'm sorry so it's visible from space.
That 5 money is really biting me in the ass here.
I
really wanna see-
I had an opportunity to pay people.
Yeah, I really wish you could pick that one.
Yeah,
Yeah, but it's obviously got to be the top one.
It's gotta be the top one.
Why is he going to the airport?
We don't
That's
know.
what they do in all the teen rom-coms.
Yep, yeah, it is. That's-
Okay, all right.
Wait, how'd you know Liam was about to board a plane? Are you stalking him? If you are, that's fine. But isn't that all all romantic comedies ever have taught us to do?
Yep. 100%.
Anyway, you find Liam in the international terminal at Spooky Airport, waiting in line to board. You pass through airport security by telling him you're there for a romantic gesture. Because airport security might say no to terrorism, but they can't say no to love.
Oh.
You're too late. I'm going to Belarus, where my calculations have revealed that nobody likes me, and I can go back to being unpopular.
Oh, God.
Grasp Liam's cold, dead hand in yours, and with perfect sincerity, tell him what he means to you. Nothing. Don't you see? You say, looking deep into his eye. You don't need to flee to Belarus to be unpopular. Because you will always be unpopular in my heart, which is coincidentally about the same shape as Belarus.
Oh.
I don't know what to say. Mainly because I don't know what you're talking about. But if I don't understand it, that must mean it's art. You said art to me. Oh, how could I ever dream of leaving you behind?
Oh, no.
Alright, if it makes you happy, I'll return to Spooky High School. Don't and don that heavy prom crown. But only because I know that no matter how popular I get, there will always be one person who thinks I'm only so-so.
People in the... Why is this so tiny? Jesus
I don't know either.
People in the airport line clapping shit, clearly not understanding anything you two just said to each other. Liam accompanies you back to school, and you gain +2 creativity and +1 smarts. Also, you should visit a hospital since your heart, being the shape of Belarus, can't mean anything good health-wise.
You don't know.
Like,
It's a monster. All right, mayonnaise.
mayonnaise.
Is
Well,
it-
shit.
who will you ask to prom?
Can I ask mayonnaise to prom? None of them.
Really? You don't. You can
maybe.
do that if you want. You'll. I think you had an event with her, but you can do that if you want.
I guess, God, Miriam, I've had one interaction with Polly.
Right.
You really want to
but-
risk it?
God, I guess the... Jesus Christ, all because I chose a name. Yeah, let's go with Miranda. That's probably the most likely to be the good ending.
Okay.
Yeah.
Gnarf chooses Gnarf's best choice.
Damien, of course.
Of course.
I'm obviously choosing Liam.
Welcome to Liam the Liam Core.
Welcome to Liam DeLeon. No. You finally pluck up your courage and ask your beloved to go to the monster prom with you. Oh no.
Huh?
Burning stuff and committing murder might be badass.
Oh no.
Fucking metal. Nothing is as bad
Oh,
as
yes!
following your heart and believing unapologetically in love.
Yes!
Let's do this. Let's live our lives with zero regrets. Prom, here we go. Let's make
I don't
this
think
prom.
Miriam has had any kind of like, hey, you're not bad.
Prom
And I
night
think
was
both
awesome.
of you have had that moment of...
You
Yeah.
haven't had any failures though. I don't think
Oh,
any of us have
okay.
had any failures.
No, we've all done really well in this game, actually.
Yeah,
Okay.
which is surprising.
Right.
And you both had events, so you were more likely to get a good ending than I was.
Right.
Oh, okay.
You and Damien reflect on the fucked up misadventures you had over the past few weeks. You've definitely been your worst selves. After some good laughs, you conclude, well, I'm definitely going to hell. He stayed silent for a bit after that, then he added, you know what? I see no problem with that. Best night ever.
Let's go.
As for mayonnaise...
Mayonnaise!
Prom? Sure. How could I say no to my beautiful accomplice? What do I mean by accomplice? I mean, it was all clear. It was clear all this time, right? I stole some eggs from that sea monster, then my serfs cooked an omelet, and you took pictures of the water polo team eating it. Oh.
Oh shit!
And remember when we totally stole the addresses of the whole team from Principal Giant Spider's computer? Such good times.
Oh, I think you did that.
Then it was just a matter of delivering the pictures and the addresses to the sea monster, who, by my calculations, will soon be hunting all of those unpolite peasants down.
Uh-oh.
They rejected me, and I'm sure it has always been clear that you do not reject Miranda Vanderbilt. So in a way, it was sort of all on them, right?
I guess.
It has been so sweet of you, my charming knightess in shining armor.
Damn. Duke Nukem here. You feel a bit bad, both for being an accomplice to multiple manslaughter and for feeling weirdly aroused by Miranda's ruthlessness. Love is blind, so a date it is.
Ooh.
You have a delightful evening, and in the end, isn't that what counts? Isn't it? By the end of it, Miranda even invites you to her house to show you the corpses of the water polo team, which she had stolen from their funerals.
This way they'll learn.
Oh my god!
Whoa.
You're still troubled by the fact.
Whoa.
Kind of excites you, but obviously Miranda isn't troubled about being excited by a successful, merciless vendetta.
God damn, I think you got the best
Ooh
ending
la
of them all!
So you end up celebrating your victory and feasting over what's left of her enemies.
Really glad I put this as not for kids.
Let's do this.
Right.
Yeah.
Ironic.
Oh, it's... Who could have foreseen this? Liam and Toph, prom royalty.
We did! It was all our plan. We fought for
Oh,
love.
Miriam! Welcome back!
Not Miranda.
Liam is popular again, huzzah!
Anyway. After all these years spent avoiding cliches, this doesn't feel as bad as I imagined.
So authentic.
Maybe doing a 180-degree turn from cliches is good, but embracing cliches is like making a 360-degree turn from them so disruptive.
Okay.
Yeah,
Moment, Miranda becomes distracted by some other wacky plan and leaves you with Liam mumbling to himself. Such a lovable dog.
Aww.
Prom night arrives and the two of you decide to embrace all cliches, from slow dancing to actually having fun.
Prom king.
After the
Aw.
culmination, Liam admits he's having a great time, which is causing him to reflect on all the cliches he avoided all these years, which he could now embrace.
Yay!
Then he puts his hands over yours and says, and you know what the biggest cliche I've been avoiding is love. And I don't even care how cheesy that sounded.
Aw.
Boy, that was cheesy, but you know what? You don't care either.
Toph, most
Yay.
likely
Aw.
to never be understood. Liam most likely to work in something no one understands. They're made for each
Yup.
other. Yay!
yay!
Hooray! Those 2 weeks were maybe the most epic and absurd weeks of our lives. After Monster Prom, we kept on living our lives, falling in love, battling for friendship, and learning about who we were and who we could be. And you know what? Like it always does, life happened and it was wonderful. MC Griffin became a worldwide sensation. Recently, Damien said in an interview, if you can sneak a griffin into a bathroom, you can do whatever you set your mind to. Liam kept doing art so hard that he eventually evaporated and became the concept of coolness himself. And he left the physical plane. The last thing Liam did was give everyone a condescending look.
Of course.
Miranda started a non-profit to help countries without a monarchy. Because
Oh,
all
boy.
countries should have the right to be graciously ruled by the Mer Kingdom. For those 2 weeks, the Monster Prom seemed larger than life, and then it was gone, just like that. The battle for Monster Prom might have ended then, but there were plenty of battles left in that war, called youth. But once again, we were young and unafraid, and we were ready to start. Yay! We did it!
Woo!
Woo! Since we don't have to watch this, especially after yesterday when I fucking marriage thing. That was
Yeah.
how do
Marriage? What?
that live stream I did yesterday.
Yeah, the room
Yeah.
3, 4 thing.
Also, I will say all
Oh!
these pictures, all these pictures are endings you can get.
Right.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Huh.
I think that one is if you're playing 4 players and you all decide to date yourselves.
Right.
Neato.
Yeah. Oh damn, I've never seen him look so fierce before. Stage prop, $15. Gnarf's just
Bike
living
ride.
her best life.
Didn't see the shopkeeper once.
Nope.
Mm.
If you play enough times, you can do this thing where you keep going to the shop, you don't buy anything, she gets pissed off, and then she can become like a character you can date.
Ah!
Oh wow.
Oh my god,
Oh, Liam's.
just tap it in!
Yep.
All
Ooh, new
right.
images.
Well, that was Monster Prom. I am so glad we were able to actually finish a Monster Prom without any
Yay!
glitches
Yay!
and do it
Was
within
done.
a good amount of time. It is 5:48.
Yeah.
I have 15 minutes to throw food down my throat.
Hooray! So, thank you all so much for watching. If you liked what you saw, you can leave a like, you can leave a favorite, you can leave a subscribe. I don't make any money off of this, but it's nice to stay updated. If you are interested, soon after, in about 15 minutes, as Azure Octave said, he will be live
Hop
streamed
over
on
to Twitch.
Hop over to Twitch to watch him play Baldur's Gate 3 with some of his friends.
Yes.
And if you're interested in watching Shiny Hunts, or eventually, if we ever get back to it, Games of Mother 3, come join the One-Eyed Fool for his live streams. They are pretty funny.
Yes. We'll be streaming on Wednesday. I think that's the plan.
Oh, I won't be able to join in on that.
Wednesday evening. Well, yeah, because you'll be at work.
Yes.
I will always be streaming when you are at work, most likely.
It's okay.
Kind of the way it always works.
Yeah, unfortunate, but true.
Unless I were to stream tonight, but I don't feel
No.
like streaming tonight.
That's okay.
And also, Ben is streaming tonight.
Yes.
Well, you know.
Ow. Anyway, thank you all for watching. Have a happy Labor Day and a wonderful night.
Hooray!
Hooray. I need to stop the stream.
Clap, clap. Clap, clap,
Oh,
clap.
wait. I forgot about that part.